Hey, good afternoon, everybody. How are all of my Cancer Soul family members doing out there? My name's Morty. I'm happy to have you guys participating in today's read with me. I thought I would do a read today for Cancer, right? So this will be for mid-month of January. Cancer, you know, what a great sign. Some of my best friends are Cancers. They've been friends for a long time, right? Because Cancers are that way, very family-oriented, very friend-oriented. You're crabs, so you love familiar surroundings. You can be very intuitive, right? Very creative, very spontaneous, adventurous. But Cancers can also be a little clingy, right? So they're a water sign, so there's a lot of emotion, a lot of feelings with Cancers, right? So Cancers can be overly emotional at times. You can be a little pessimistic, you can be a little bit moody, but very loving. So, Cancers. Anyways, just give a little shout out to all of you Cancers out there. I'm not a Cancer, but I can relate with many of the traits, right, and the characteristics that come along with Cancer. So, anyways, fun stuff. All right, let's get started with today's read. The first thing I want to do is I want to pull an affirmation card just to see what affirmation Cancer sign has taking them into the read. What affirmation would be very helpful for them to be aware of. So your sun sign may be in Cancer, or perhaps your moon or rising is in Cancer, or maybe you're just checking in on a Cancer friend, right? Or maybe you're just intuitively guided to be here. Either way, I'm very happy to have you here. And I just want to put a shout out to all of you guys, right? I want to thank all of you for the comments and the likes and subscribes. I really love the comments, right? I love learning that my reads are resonating with so many of you, right? That you're finding your truth inside of these reads. That makes me feel good. Because honestly, my goal for everybody across the board is I'm trying to just send out a message, right? To share my gift with all of you and to be able to send out a message that many of you are able to connect with, right, to resonate with. And it's not a crystal ball, right, because choice has not been made yet, right? You still have the opportunity to make the choice. I'm just showing you what energies are resonating out there ahead of you in order to better prepare you to make the best choice for yourself, right? And if you can be better prepared to make better choices for yourself, right, you're going to increase your happiness, you're going to raise your vibration, and that means I've done my job. So, thank you very much for giving me the opportunity to be able to do this. Thank you for all of you that have donated and contributed towards my channel. I appreciate it so much. You know, donations, big or small, they don't matter. Everything helps out, and that's what makes it possible for me to be able to take the time to do these recordings for you guys and to be able to share my gift. So, thank you so much. And also, thank you for all of you who have ordered personal readings. I love providing these personal readings for you. So keep them coming. I love it. So all you have to do is reach out to me by email and let me know. And I can set that up for you really easily. So, all right, I'm going to give this deck one more shuffle. And then I'm going to cut it. And I want to pull the bottom card and just see what the opening affirmation is for somebody taking them into today's read, right? And this read is for Cancer, middle of January, 2019. Wow. One of my favorite affirmations, right? Cancer, you just drew the affirmation of magical powers. The number 24 reduces to the number 6, strong manifesting number. Magical powers, I weave and clear, I cast and know. Magic secrets to me now show. I weave and clear, I cast and know. Magic secrets to me now show. I weave and clear, I cast and know. Magic secrets to me now show. Yeah, this is a beautiful affirmation. I mean, for Cancer out there, you know, this is great. It tells me that, you know, Cancers out there, and keep in mind, today's read, it'll be for some Cancers, but it won't be for all Cancers. You just have to kind of see if the energies that I'm connecting with in the tarot reads, if they resonate with you, and if so, stick around. If not, you don't want to fit yourself into a reading, right? I've done that before. All right, so magical powers. So this tells me that Cancer, that you're manifesting, right? You're calling out to the universe, right? And you're asking for this manifesting ability to come into your atmosphere, right? You weave and clear, you cast a note. I mean, you're putting it out there, Cancer. You're manifesting. This is beautiful. I'm really curious to see whether or not the card of the Magician comes up in your reading. It's one of my favorite cards in this tarot set. And by the way, today's read, I'm doing it with my Crystal Vision tarot set. This set just seems to work really well with me. So the message that I'm going to share today, what I've asked for from my guides, is that I've asked that the message that I share, that it goes out to all of you, that it's able to increase all of your frequencies, right? And it's able to increase to serve your highest good, right? So that's the one thing I have asked for in this message, is that anything that I communicate, that it serves the highest good of all of you. How do you get better than that, right? Okay, so now I just want to see what the opening energy is for Cancer, taking them into today's read. Cancer, you have the Page of Swords. So, pages, they typically represent news, right? So this is news of some sort, right? Where it's swords, air sign, it doesn't have to be though. So Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. It can be a younger energy, right? This is an energy that's coming into Cancer's atmosphere, right? Forceful communicator. It could be a new way of thinking, right? A new way of looking at things, right? And it comes in a little forcefully. All right, Cancer, tell me more. Okay. Wow. You have to forgive me. A little spillage there. Tell me more. Tell me more about Cancer. Okay. Cancer, you have the Fool. This is a great energy. All right, so the Fool's energy. If you look at the figure on the card, she stands on the edge of this cliff, right? She looks like she's about to walk over. She's not concerned. She's caught up. She's noticed, she's taking in her environment. She's looking at these butterflies flying around her, right? She's captivated by them. Looks like she's could be falling, but she's not going to fall. She knows that she's not going to fall. This is that kind of energy, right? Moving through life without fear, right? It's not reckless. It's faithful. It's an energy that serves you very well. Cancer, you have the Four of Wands, right? So this is a relationship card. This is the happily ever after card, right? This is the highest level of commitment between two people. So the man stands next to the horse, right? The woman on the beautiful horse, and he's exchanging his vows with her, right? He's letting her know, I have your back forever, for life. This is unconditional love. And she's letting him know, I have your back for life. It's a great energy. Okay, Cancer, we have the Five of Pentacles. So the Five of Pentacles, this is a limiting energy. This can be the energy of feeling like you're left out in the cold, right? Feeling like, maybe somebody had your back and they didn't have your back. So it's definitely a limiting energy. All right, Cancer, tell me more. Cancer, you have the Eight of Pentacles. So this represents the energy of becoming good at whatever it is you're doing, right? Becoming master at your trade, mastering your skill, right? So the woman here on the card, She sits at her spinning wheel, and she's carefully taking her time, and she's learning to master her skills. It's a good energy for Cancer. It'll serve you well. Sorry. I just wanted to make sure to see whether or not a card in here flipped. No, I don't think so. All right, Cancer, tell me more. Tell me more. Beautiful. Cancer, you have the Ten of Pentacles. So, the Ten of Pentacles, this represents abundance, right? If you look at the figure here in the card, she sits in her tree and she has her castle behind her. And she's surrounded by these 10 pentacles, and she sits next to her tamed wolf. The deer over here to her left, it's not startled at all. It knows that it's in a safe environment, right? This is her working hard to obtain all of this abundance, right? And her enjoying this abundance. Okay, Cancer, you have the Two of Pentacles. So the Two of Pentacles, this is a card that represents balance, right? So if you look at the nymph in the card, she stands between these trees and she's in a pretty poetic ballet-like pose, right? It's pretty beautiful. And she's maintaining perfect harmony and balance with these two pentacles on the ends of her arms. This is coming in under the Fool. Too many cards. Okay, Cancer, you have the Seven of Cups. Right, Seven of Cups, this represents the energy of maybe having too many choices, right? So if you look at the figure here in the card, she sits on top of this dragon, right? And she's flying up in the sky, and this dragon is offering her all kinds of cups, right? And even the sprites are offering her all kinds of different choices. But you notice that she doesn't accept any of these choices, right? So maybe there's too many choices, right, for her to choose from. Too many cards. All right, tell me more, Cancer. Okay, so we have the Five of Wands. And the Five of Wands is coming in under the Five of Pentacles, right? So we have two fives. Two fives that are coming in right on top of one another. So this Five of Pentacles, right? It's a pretty limiting energy. It represents the energy, if you look at the figures here, the two lions are fighting, right? The three men with sticks are also fighting. It doesn't really look like anybody's out to hurt the other person, but nonetheless, they're still fighting, right? It's still limiting energy, right? It can be a lot of arguing, a lot of debating, a lot of contention, a lot of bickering back and forth. So with the two lions, they look like they're a little more serious in their fight than the three men with sticks. Okay, Cancer, tell me more. You have the Hanged Man. So this can also be the card of Pisces. So the Hanged Man is coming in under the Eight of Pentacles. All right. So Cancer, what this tells me, Hanged Man, this is kind of a card of sacrifice. right? So this tells me for many cancers out there that there's a decision that you could have made in your life, you know, a little ways back, right? But you chose to not make a decision, right? You've chose to really take your time and think things through, right? You've taken on the Hanged Man energy of just sitting back and kind of seeing where the cards fall, right? Seeing where the chips fall before you make your decision. But this is letting me know that you're ready to come out of the Hangman mode and make this decision. So cancers, many of you cancers, you're in a position to be making a decision in your life, right? And I think that the decision for many cancers that you'll be making, right, in your atmosphere, I think it may have to do with work, right? Your employment, your job, your security, your stability, your trade, what it is you practice that you're trying to perfect and master. Okay, tell me more. Well, I had a feeling it was going to come, right? The first card we have is the Nine of Swords. And this is coming in under the Ten of Pentacles. So the Nine of Swords, this can be a pretty limiting energy. So this can represent the energy. It's a self-induced energy. So this is Cancer. This card is for you. What this is saying for many of you cancers, that you've been experiencing sleepless nights, right? Taking on a lot of fear and a lot of anxiety, and it's caused you to feel a little insecure and a little bit restless, right? Feeling a little bit unsettled. It's affecting your sleep. You have these 8 swords that are sticking in the ground, right? You have this 9th sword that's laying on the ground. And the ravens, they're standing watching, right? They're perched up watching, and they're waiting for her to pick up this 9th sword. Pick it up. Allow these fears and these anxieties to pass. Cancer, pick up the sword. How did I know this card was coming, right? This is the closing energy, taking Cancer out of the read. This is beautiful. It gives me goosebumps. I love it. What a fun read. Fun read to do. So Cancer, you have the energy of the Magician, right? Look at your opening affirmation. Magical powers. Yeah, major goosebumps. And you have the Magician. This is beautiful. It's a beautiful read. Right? So the Magician, he's balanced. He's balancing all the elements. Earth, air, fire, and water. He stands above a crescent moon representing unseen energy. Right? What do magicians do? They're great at moving energy. Right? Unseen energy. Cancer, you are manifesting. Okay, wow, this is a fantastic read. Give me just a few seconds here to kind of take a look at it and see what I see, and then I'll share that with you. Yeah, so the opening affirmation, magical powers. Cancer, you're manifesting right now, right? And you know you're manifesting. You're calling out to the universe, and you're asking for help and guidance on this manifesting power. I don't know, I kind of feel like, right, in the month of January, mid-month, Cancer gets their power back. This is a new way of thinking, a new way of seeing, a new way of believing coming into Cancer's atmosphere. Cancer, this is a beautiful time of year for you, right? Because you have the energy of the Fool within you, right? This energy that serves you so well, of fearlessness, right? Courage, adventure, excitement. Life is exciting. You're excited about whatever's ahead of you, right? The key for you, Cancer, is maintaining your balance, right? Balance of mind, body, and spirit. So, Cancer, you have a lot of choices coming up in your atmosphere, right? A lot of choices before you. And one of those choices may be this relationship, right? This relationship of unconditional love, right? The happily ever after card. This can serve as a warning too, right? Of maybe having too many choices in life. Maybe Cancer, you might want to narrow those choices down. Because a lot of times if we have too many choices, it can cause us to be stuck, right? Because we just can't decide. I mean, this is telling me that Cancer, you do want to decide. So I kind of get the feeling, especially with these two cards, that whatever journey Cancer has been on, it's been a pretty difficult journey, right? It's came with its trials, it's came with its losses, its setbacks, its pain, right? That's what these two cards represent, right? Feeling like you're left out in the cold, right? Feeling that sense of security and stability for yourself, right? Feeling like there's just a lot of arguing, a lot of contention, a lot of debating going on back and forth. It doesn't serve anybody. These are energies that you're leaving out of your atmosphere, Cancer. For many Cancers out there, I think you now know what it is you want to do, right? In terms of work and career, generating money, creating an income for yourself, right? You're ready to step out of that indecision mode and step into a decision, right? And it's a decision that you can stand by, right? That you believe in. It's a decision that's going to allow you to become a master at your trade, right? Master at your skills. Cancer, you now know what that decision is for you. Because Cancer, this Nine of Swords energy, you need to let that go, right? You need to allow that energy to pass through you and realize that you have the Ten of Pentacles waiting for you, right? The card of abundance, that there is plenty of abundance out there for you, right? You're manifesting, you're using your magical powers, right? Powers of the magician. You're bringing all of this abundance into your atmosphere. Yeah, I mean, wow. It's a powerful read. Yeah, it's a great read. Cancer, I hope you enjoyed this read. You know, I hope that it resonated with you. I'm really anxious to look forward to reading the comments, right? And finding out whether or not it does resonate with many of you. This is an exciting read, an exciting time of year for Cancer. So, yeah. Thank you for participating in today's read. Thanks again for all the comments, likes, subscribes, and shares. Thanks for all the donations, the contributions, and the support towards the channel. And thank you for all of you who have reached out and requested personal reads. I love doing those reads for you guys. So you can read about in the description below how to do that. It's really easy. This is a general read with a personal read. It's $40, 30 minutes. I send you a link with your own personal recording. And it pertains to you specifically, so it can be really helpful. A lot of fun to do. Anyways, my name's Morty, and I've been happy having all of you guys participate in this read with me. I hope you enjoyed it. Have a great weekend. Good luck in January.